Whenever there's an Isekai anime series, there's a good chance it will have that one thing that makes people rage and get upset. That thing is main character buying slaves, in particular female slaves. It has happened on many occasions in Isekai anime series, and is seen as a regular thing now. Whenever I see something like this, I don't even see it as a big thing. It's like, oh, the main character bought a slave. I guess he's gonna have a harem soon. But to my surprise, there are people that actually get triggered and offended by this. They type angry comments in the comment section, and some people even make videos about it. It makes me want to laugh. It's like, really? This is what you're offended by? We've seen anime series where villains do creepy things to girls. We've seen weird brother-sister moments. We've seen countless lollies. But this is a thing that's way out of line. I said this countless times now. You have to be okay with every immoral thing about anime, or else there'll be nothing to watch. Being okay with it doesn't mean you have to like it, but to freak out about it and have that one thing make you hate the anime series is just ridiculous. If you get that easily offended, then maybe anime is just not for you. What these people want is for the anime protagonist to kill a person selling female slaves and free them from being slaves. That would be so cheesy and cliche. So people want a generic knight in shining armor. In terms of the question of if it's immoral and wrong to buy slaves, people will say even if it's normal to buy a slave in a fantasy world, the main character chooses morals that he learned from his original world and refuse. The problem with that is if the main character is faced with the choice of using a slave or dying, then the obvious choice is using a slave. That's why Naofumi bought Raptalia, because no one else is going to join his party. And he wouldn't survive in his fantasy world for long if it was just him and his party. Why would he care about morals when he needs to do whatever it takes in order to survive in his fantasy world? There are anime series where the main character buys slaves, not for survival reasons, but because he finds her attractive. That occurs in the anime series Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. You have to keep in mind though, this is a pirate fantasy isekai anime series that is complete trash. Of course it's going to be immoral and be really lewd. You aren't supposed to take the plot seriously. I guess people may say, I don't care if that anime series is supposed to be taken seriously. Buying a slave is wrong. To these people that care about morals, just why do you care so much? Who cares if the main character is buying female slaves? People will say, because it feels wrong. These are fictional characters though. No one is being hurt. Again, this is fiction, not real. Why even care so much about having morals when watching anime series? You know what you're getting yourself into. Anime is filled with immoral things that definitely will be seen as messed up and wrong in real life. Should people stop watching Overlord because Ainz killed so many people that didn't deserve to die? Should people not watch No Game of Life because there's lolly fan service at times? Can you imagine what would happen if you start applying morals to fiction? You can't play this video game because it's immoral. You can't watch this movie because it's immoral. You can't watch this anime series because it's immoral. That sounds like a boring way of living life. The only way you can truly enjoy watching anime series is if you just don't care about having morals while watching anime series, and don't let these weird things affect you. In the past, I avoided watching anime series Hige Hero because there is a noticeable age difference between the protagonist and the main female character. It just felt odd at first, but eventually it's like, who really cares? This is fiction, not reality. It turns out Hige Hero was a great anime series that had such a cool and likable protagonist. I would have missed out on watching a great anime series just because it seemed weird. People will get angry and upset about the protagonist buying a female slave just because it feels wrong. Killing innocent people in video games should feel wrong as well. No one cares because it is fiction, not real. The same way main character buying female slaves is not real. It's a fictional story.